Good morning, everyone. So today I want to talk about how to prioritize a roadmap. And in fact, there are 3 to up to 4 criteria, and I prefer to say 4, and I'm going to tell you why in a sec. First criteria, in order to prioritize your roadmap, so is basically the vision. The vision of your project should be ranked from 0 to 10. Because it is important if you want to create a product that really fits to you, to your personality, to who you are as a CEO, as a founder, to create something that is still aligned with your vision, and that is not a project that you will that will make you that you will be maybe less motivated to develop. It is important to stick to really something that speaks to you, that is aligned with your own why as a person, and that is going to help people that you really want to serve and change and have a huge impact on these type of people. So first off, define clearly what your vision is, and when you think about developing a new feature in your product, check and evaluate from 0 to 10, how does this feature fit to your vision. So if you rank it from 0 to 10, the goal is also to put all your criteria in an Excel spreadsheet, and you put on the left, as example, all the features name, and you put 4 columns, the first one being the vision fit. The second column, the second criteria, would be what does your customers want? And the second and the third one are in fact all related to what your customers want. But there is a big difference between the column number 2, which is what your customers want, and the column number 3, which is what your customers need. And there is a huge difference, and I'm going to give you an example with our own use case. At My CTO Friend, we help co-founders and startup founders to develop their project when they do not have technical skill sets. And when they come to us, usually they ask us, yes, I need a developer. Can you help me to find a developer? Then eventually from there, we teach them and we explain them that in fact, they don't really need a developer right now. First, they need a CTO to define, technically speaking, what they will develop and which type of technology, etc. And then it will redirect them to which type of developers. But most of the time, the CTO is not enough. They come to us, they ask us, yes, I want to develop this type of idea, etc., etc., but their idea is too vague. So in that case, they don't need a developer. They don't even need a CTO. They need a product manager. And that's actually what they really, really need most of the time. So make the big difference between what your audience, what your persona, what your customers want, and what is the ultimate value that you are going to provide them to help them to reach their goals. So first, when you want to develop your roadmap, evaluate on each features, how does it fit to what your customers want, and put a rank on it from 0 to 10. Then on the third column, put a rank from 0 to 10 on what they actually really, really need. Very important to make the difference. This is a huge difference in any type of a product or services. And the very last column, when you prioritize your features, is to prioritize by the cost. So again, from 0 to 10, something that is very expensive, you're going to put it at 0, and something that is pretty cheap and quite easy to develop, you're going to put it at a score of 10. And always consider using prototyping techniques, no-code things, and re-existing solutions to prioritize your features, and check what already exists in maybe specific e-commerce platform or specific SaaS solution, etc., to test your market first before to move on with your proper development and real custom development. That's really important. So in conclusion, there are four key criteria to prioritize the roadmap. The first one is to be aligned with your vision. Be sure to put a rank from 0 to 10 to your vision. The second one is how your customers will, how much your customers will want that features. What they want is really, really important. Even more important than what they really need. Then you really need to teach them the third criteria, which is what they really need. And the last criteria is the cost. How much will it cost to develop that specific feature for their project? And you put a rank from the bottom, the most expensive, up to the easiest to develop. I hope it helps. Let me know, and let's get to an Excel spreadsheet to prioritize your features right now. I wish you a great day, and I'm going to talk to you very soon. Bye.